Let's watch you getting a tattoo. Alright, so how long ago was this?
It was like the beginning of February, I want to say, that we started the first session, and then the second session, we started it up again in like June, like towards the end of June.
How long was the first session?
It was probably about 6-ish hours. Yeah, the first hour was just putting the stencil on, basically, just because of how large the piece was. But yeah, because I know that you had to like do it in different sections and line it up and do all that stuff. And
yeah, it's tricky. That's the hardest part, is just getting started. And the first session always tends to be kind of the most brutal. Like, I try to just get it done as much as we can, so each session is easier onward.
Yeah, because I remember like the first session, like, I mean, after I finished the first session, most people thought that it was already done. And just like, I was like, oh no, like the bottom part, like I know it's all outlined and stuff, but that's not finished and stuff, or the sides, like with the rays. But I know like you got a big chunk of it done the first session, and just
you look dead right there. You're just starfished out. It's so tight.
I'm like, I was already dead.
Yeah.
Like, this is hurting me, so I'm just gonna lay here and just pretend like I'm not getting a tattoo right now.
It was 6 hours for the first session. How long was like the second session, you were saying?
It's like 3-4-ish hours, I want to say.
Yeah.
3.5.
So you'll never forget. For me, it's a blur, but you felt every minute of it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, it's so cool too. It's kind of hard to get the black in a back. The skin's a little thicker on the back. Sometimes you have to nitpick stuff and hit it back in. But I mean, I didn't sing it 8 months later today. There's nothing it needs. Like, it's there. You know, that could be, I mean, yeah, it would suck to wait this much time, come back and be like, oh man, we have to hit everything. You're like, I just want to get my arm today. You know, like,
yeah.
But it's solid. It's so solid. If all your lines got 3 times thick in this, it would still be a great back piece. Like, it's got like a nice equal part black open skin. Like, I don't know, it's got, when you're an old lady, that's gonna be a fucking cool tattoo, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
You're gonna be the cool old lady, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I'm with my back and my arms done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. You're tougher than most.
Like, most people are kind of surprised, like, when, like, I show up places and I have a tank top on, they're like, oh, wow, like...
It's a flex.
I'm like, honestly, people trip out when I tell them, like, oh, no, it's my entire back, because they think, like, oh, it's only half your back, like, the upper part and stuff, and I'm like, oh, no, it goes all the way down to, like, my waist to, like, my, like, top of my back and stuff, and they're like, oh, my God, like, no way. Yeah. Honestly, this is probably my tattoo that I get the most compliments on. I definitely like just doing the 2 sessions and getting the bulk of it done.
You kind of have to get them done, you know?
Yeah, so honestly, I like just doing the the first session, getting the bulk of it done, and then that last session, like, honestly, that's what kind of got me, was I was just kind of like, well, it's only gonna be like a little bit longer, like it's not gonna be another full day tattoo, so that's why I was like, okay, let me just go back and finish it. Because I mean, like I told you, people kind of thought it was already finished, and then I was like, oh no, like it's missing like this part and stuff, and like I could have gotten away with not coming back, but I was like, you know what, like for me, like,
And then you have to live with it knowing that like it's only raised on one side, like
yeah.